Okay, how you doing? This is lesson 47, the letter Y, okay? Now, we talked yesterday about syllables, so we're going to count syllables using our fingers for some words and just to see if we know that there are different parts of words, okay? So if I said lockers, lockers, two, right? How about chalkboard, chalkboard, right? Education, education, four, right? How about this one? It's a big one. Cafeteria, cafeteria, five, right? Music, music. Eraser, eraser, three. Tricycle, tricycle, three, right? Very good. Okay, ready? X, I sound E, U sound E, A sound E, O sound E, E sound E, digraph TH, digraph NG, digraph EE, digraph CK, O, P, I, A, C, T, G, W, K, H, F, U, D, B, M, Z, L, S, E, R, N. Suffix S, more than one, plural. Suffix ing, right now. Suffix ed, already happened, t, d, ed. Rabbit, r, ring, n, duck, k, umbrella, unicorn, u, elephant, equal, e, hose, o, dime, I, cube, u, concrete, e, octopus, ah. Overalls, O, apple, A, acorn, A, tent, zebra, Z, sun, S, rose, Z, hat, kite, K, monkey, M, sheep, E, pig, P, nest, N, goat, G, wagon, W, dog, D, thimble, feather, Z, lion, L, cake, A, inch, I, icicle, I, fish, balloon, B, cat, K, ox, X. Ready? The, said, of, do, into, to, who, you, your, color, what, from, are, friend, come, some, goes, does, been, put, want, was, where a place, there a place, there belongs to, one, done, sure, don't, short for do not, won't, short for will not, bought, brought, fought, thought. Very good. Okay, you ready for our worksheet? Number one, x, x, x. So number one is x. Number two, you, you. You sound E, comma, you. You sound E, comma, you. K, comma, C. Final digraph CK, comma, K, comma, KE. K, comma, C. Final digraph CK, comma, K, comma, KE. O, O. O sound E, comma, O. A is the sound. A sound E, comma, A. I sound E, comma, I. Now this is the only one that's different. E. Remember, it's digraph EE, comma E, final digraph EE. Digraph EE, comma E, final digraph EE. W, W, D, D, final D, comma ED. D, final D, comma ED. Digraph NG, right? Very good. So number 10 is digraph NG. Okay. Number 11, we're going to spell the word six. There are 6 eggs in a half dozen. 6. First sound is S. S. I, inch, I. X, X. Right? Okay, number 12, if you can spell the word one, like the number 1, how do we spell 1? O-N-E, right? That's the word 1. It means the number 1. That's how we spell the number 1. Okay? All right, now let's look at these board. Look at the board at these words, okay? Yes, yet, yam. Okay, what was the first sound you heard in these words? Y, right? Y. Put your fingers to the throat and say y. Is it voiced? Yes, it is voiced, okay? Now, what letter says y? Y. Okay. Is Y a vowel or a consonant? What color is it? It's black. So it is a consonant, right? And at the beginning of a word, it says y, right? All right, now we're going to practice writing a capital Y and a lowercase y. Now the capital Y is pretty easy. We start at the top and we go down at an angle to the dotted line and then back up. So we're kind of making a V, right? Then you put your pencil in the middle and pull straight down. Okay, that is a capital Y. So everybody lock your elbow and we're going to go up here and we're going to go down and then back up and then put the point of your pencil at the point of the V and pull straight down. Okay, let's try one on the board. You don't have to write anything. Let's look. We're going to go down to the middle, back up, and then put our pencil and go down. Okay, let's do that on our worksheet and then we'll make a lowercase y. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our pencil right here and we're going to angle down towards the dotted line and stop. And then go back up and stop. Then put the point of your pencil at the point of this and pull straight down. Okay, let's do one more. Make a V and then put your pencil on the point and pull straight down. Okay, you should only have two right now. Now, the lowercase y, it's pretty simple. We go to the dotted line and we go down at an angle and touch the bottom line. Okay? Then we go somewhere over here on the dotted line and we pull down. We go down below the line. Okay? So down below the line. Let's go over here and make one. So we start here and go down and then lift and go up here and go down, but don't stop, keep going. So a Y hangs down, right? So let's do a skywrite. Lock your elbow. We're going to go down and stop, and then go over and go straight on down. Okay, let's go to your worksheet. Okay, we're going to put our pencil right here on the dotted line. Now watch, we're going to go down at an angle, and then we go over here to the dotted line again, and we start making a line towards the point, and we just keep going. Okay, watch. So we go down like this, and then we go over and just cross and go down. Okay. I'm going to make one more capital Y. And then one more lowercase y. Okay. So when you see this card now, you're going to say Y, right? Now, some people might crochet or make a hat or a pair of mittens out of yarn. This is yarn, y, yarn, y. Okay. What's this? Y. Yarn, y. Very good. I will add it to our cards. So if I were to say on number 13, y, you would say y. And then what letter says y? Y. So let's look at 13. Y, y, Y. Notice how the Y hangs down. The point touches the line and then the tail hangs down. Okay, on number 14, 15, and 16, we're going to spell words with our new letter Y. Number 1, we're going to spell yes. Number 14, yes. Y. Y. So we're going to go down and stop, come over and cross and hang down. Elephant, What says E. Final sound, S. Okay, that is the word yes. Now, 15, we're going to spell a word that's in our green cards. It's a sight word. It's hard to sound out. You just have to know how to spell it. But I want you to spell the word you. How are you? And if you don't know, look up here. Y. And then Y-O-U. O-U. So Y-O-U spells the word you. Number 16, we're going to spell a word that doesn't sound like you, but it's spelled with just one more letter than the word you. And the word is your. I see your pencil on the floor. So spell the word you and then add an R. That's the word your. So this is yes, you, and your. All right, let's look at number 17. We don't see any suffixes. We don't see any digraphs. We don't see any twins, but we see a vowel followed by a consonant. It's short, coded with the brief. Y, t, yet. Okay, look at this one. I see twins. I'm going to cross out the second one. And I don't see anything else, but I see a vowel followed by a consonant, short, coded with the brief. Y, L, yell. Yell, right? Okay. Do you see any suffixes? Nope. Do you see any digraphs? Twins? Nope. Here's a vowel, right? Followed by a consonant. It's short, coded with a brief. Y, and k, yank. And that's what this person is doing right here. They're getting ready to pull a flower out of the ground, or a weed. They're leaving the flowers, but they're yanking weeds out of the ground. Yank. Okay, now what do you see here? I see a digraph CK, cross out the C, right? Here's a vowel followed by a consonant. It's short, coded with the brief. Y, k, yuck. Some kids don't like spinach. They see spinach and they say, yuck. But I love spinach, especially with a little vinegar on it. All right, so do you see any suffixes? Nope. Twins? Nope. Digraphs? Nope. But here's a vowel followed by a consonant. It's short, coded with the brief. Y, it, p, yip. Yip. Sometimes when a dog barks a short, high bark like, burr, burr, that's a yip. Okay? Okay, let's look down at these words. Let's look at this one. I don't see any suffixes at the end. I don't see any twins. I don't see any digraphs, but I see a vowel followed by a consonant. It's short, coded with the brief. What's the beginning blend here? St, 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 stunt, stunt, Stunt. That is, let's say you are watching a movie and you have your favorite actor. And let's say, I don't know, let's say it's Denzel Washington. And he is going to go after a bad guy and he's going to jump out of a moving car. And he's not going to do it. A stunt man will. Stunt man is a person who stands in place of another person and does something dangerous. It could be a stunt woman too. If a girl was going to be jumping out of a car, you wouldn't want the actress to do it. The actress is just an actress, but people are trained to do dangerous things. And so they are called stunt people. Okay. Number 23. What do you see? Digraph TH, right? Now, these are not twins because they're not right next to each other. They have to be right next to each other, like these two right here were right next to each other. So there's a vowel followed by a consonant. It's short, code it with the breathe. Let's sound it out. F, I, f, fifth, fifth, fifth. That means it's number 5 in line, fifth. If you're the 5th student, you're number 5 in line. And look, here it is. Here's the 1st student, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Let's just draw a line right over to the 5th person. Okay, now here's a vowel, right? With nothing after it. So it's long, coded with the macron and an accent. That means this will have an E sound. W, E, we. Now this E at the end jumps over the K and makes this long, so he's a silent E. So what's the beginning blend here? Sp, sp, O, spoke, spoke. The teacher spoke to me. Spoke. Okay. This word at the bottom, don't see any suffixes. I don't see twins. I don't see digraphs. No K-backs, but I see a vowel here and a vowel here. And I see a consonant and a consonant. And then I'm going to draw my division line. Once I do that, I can look for my coding of the vowels. Vowel followed by a consonant is short, code it with the breathe. Vowel followed by a consonant is short, code it with the breathe. What's just this part? Add, add. It, mit. Admit, admit. Okay, that means to let someone in. I'm going to admit someone into my classroom. Okay, let's turn it over and look at, oh, interesting. We're going to talk, remember when we saw this word on the front and it was stunt? Remember when I was telling you that it's sometimes people are trained to do special dangerous things? Okay, we're going to talk about this person right here. Now remember, silent E jumps over one sound and makes that long. So this is D, A, ul, Dale. So this person's name is Dale. Is a stunt man. Stunt, that's not man, that's men. You see, this is an E right here. This is an A. This means one person, one man. This means many. stuntmen must do lots of things. Same guy. Dale must get in a silent E, jumps over the K, makes this long. Lake, and swim. With a long silent E, jumps over the K, makes that long. Snake. Dale must get in a lake and swim with a long snake. He must drop from a silent E, makes that long. Plane, and land in the lake. He must drop from a plane and land in the lake. Well, that sounds dangerous, doesn't it? Okay, number 1. Dale is a, well, what does it say right here in sentence 1? Dale is a stunt man. Stunt man. Okay. All right. Number 2. Dale must, and there's 3 choices. Let's look first. Swim with a long snake. Swim to a plane. Drop on a long snake. Well, it's the first one. He must swim with a long snake. Right here is the exact word, swim with a long snake. Swim with a long snake. Okay. All right, this word is yes. Some, that's a sight word. This is a contraction. He's, short for he is. This is the word we'll, short for we will. We'll go to the movies. We will go to the movies. These, remember the E makes that long, he jumps over the S. That's a digraph TH. These and time. Okay. Now let's go back up and we'll make a few Y's. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to go over and touch and then back over and then put my pencil on the point and come straight down. I'll do one more. One more. And one more makes 4. Okay, those are capital Y's. Now, I'm going to make a lowercase y. I'm going to go down and touch the bottom line, and then I'm going to go over and I'm going to touch and keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you want to keep going, you can. Now I'm going to show you the reader that we have today. I'm going to let you finish your Y's for a second. All right, ready? The title of this book is called Ox. Fox, ot, not ox. Fox, not ox. So here's 2 friends, I guess. They could be brothers, I don't know. 2 guys. And what's that? It's a present of some kind. So when do we give presents? We give them for, yes, we give them for the holidays. We also give them for birthdays. You can also get one for an anniversary or Valentine's Day or something else. Okay. Tex. Remember, this is one of our sight words. Brought. Axe. Max. A box. So this is Tex, and he brought Max a box, and this is Max. Okay. In the box was an ox. That's the same word as this one, brought you an ox, said Tex. I bought. Now it's not brought because there's no R right here. It's bought. I bought the ox, Tex said. So that's a little toy and it looks like an ox, which is kind of like a cow. Ooh, here's that word. We saw that earlier on the worksheet. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, I'm going to cover the ED. What's that word? Yelp. Yelp. With the ED, which says t. Yelped. Max. Yuck. Yelped Max.
If I covered the ED, that's a sight word that we know. That's want. Wanted a fox. I wanted a fox. A fox? That's a question mark. So it's asking, a fox? If I covered the ED, what's that word? Yelled. A fox yelled Tex. I thought you wanted an ox. You said ox, he said. Well, there was a mistake here, wasn't there? I said fox, not ox, said Max. Ox, not fox, said Tex. So Tex and Max had a spat, which is a little fight. But no one fought. But Tex and Max did yelp and yell. But Tex and Max did yelp and yell. So they were kind of upset with each other, but not really, huh? Max, Tex, said Max's mom. Stop yelling. You act as if you are 2, not 6. Here's a contraction. Can't you fix this? Can't you fix this? Mom asked. Yes, we can, said Max. Yes, we can fix it, said Tex. Oh, look what they're going to do. This is a contraction because it has an apostrophe. Let's, which is short for let us. Let's take. Remember, this E doesn't say anything. It makes the A long. It says its own name. Take it back. said Tex. And get a fox, said Max. And the ox went into the box. The end. So it looks like they're going to take it back and exchange it for a fox. Okay, that ends lesson 47, the consonant Y.